What's up,
Hey,
everybody?
yo.
We're back.
For now.
And we took like the world to end.
A world pandemic to bring us back to the tubes. We are quarantined together.
I've been staying out at Kunal's house for the past like 300 days.
Yeah.
So it's been rough.
Not long, just 300 days.
There's no personal space with Kunal. He is always
social distancing though,
yeah.
so that's why we're.
Dude, 6 feet.
He sleeps in his own room.
6
I don't know.
feet.
It's just 6 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Corona time. Okay, let's get back on track.
Alright. So, we just want to give you guys a little bit of an update.
Check in.
Has it been a year?
It's been, I think so, man.
It's
It's
been
been a year.
Wow.
We're still here, kicking and breathing, alive.
What's up with you?
Where to start, really?
Dude.
I graduated, so there's that.
Woo! I see him. Kunal! Kunal!
Kunal! I passed the NPTE. Shearn, what does that stand for?
Oh, NPTE stands for National Physical Therapy Examination.
You know why he knows that? Because he has to take it soon. That's why he knows that. For me, it's back there. I don't need to know it anymore because I passed.
Yeah.
The day before I graduated, I got engaged. So there's that. The story behind that is funny. I think we have like footage of that. Basically, Shearn and I went through and like planned this whole thing that wasn't gonna work, so we scrapped it. Well, first it was gonna be somewhere else, like the location-wise. It was gonna be in Chicago. Then we scrapped that, and then we were gonna do this whole other thing. We'll maybe show video of that. And we were like going through it, and we bought basically for the thing we were gonna do mason jars, like, but the mason jars were gonna have like candles or something in it, or it was gonna be painted.
Yeah, painted or something, and we bought like 20 of them or something.
Yeah, we bought like 20 mason
store.
jars.
And we never used them, so.
I still have them. So yeah, we scrapped all that, and then we went with a different way of doing it. Basically, like we did it where I asked her to be my girlfriend like 8 years ago. And so we ended up going with like balloons. The only thing that could mess it up was if it was gonna be windy, like at all. And it was completely fine.
Oh my god.
Up until the exact day that I didn't need it to be windy. And so it was a mess because I took out all these big balloons and they were wrapped up, what is it called? The strings were all wrapped up, and so no one has a knife, so I'm over here cutting the thing with each string that's rotated and turned upside down, basically with a key, and then handing it to family members, and like, who wants to hold the M, who wants to hold the A? But it turned out honestly better than I'd expected. And then we had her blindfolded, and I had her brought over. I walked her over, and there was a...
Very cute. Wait, we made like a little heart thing with the rose petals grown out of Kunal's backyard. And he had to ask her, like, she was blindfolded, he had to ask her, like, oh, you need to step over into
like,
the
take
heart,
a big
right?
step.
And she just walked right through it and wrote
straight through the roses.
Take one big step forward. Okay. Alright.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, ruined the heart, but that's fine.
All the hard work.
I'm putting the rose, putting in a heart. She said yes, obviously.
Oh no.
We went to Chicago, and one of the most notable things in Chicago was, well, two notable things. One is kind of negative. My sister, she came with us. She got electrocuted.
That's a negative.
She got electrocuted. She was putting what was it? iPhone charger.
Wow.
So we literally just get into the hotel. She puts in her iPhone charger, and this like big
like the light bulb and everything
thing
like,
happens, and she gets electrocuted, and we're like, oh my god. And so she's studying to be a lawyer, and so she lights the people up on the phone, and she's like, I want to speak to your manager, and like, do you understand? If I can find video of it, I'll show you guys of just her just giving them a new one.
Yeah, we had this like janky like old hotel room with like just like 2 beds or something like that, and Oh, there's 6 of us.
Oh, and then we had dumplings.
Oh my gosh.
And
I had the best, the best dumplings in the world. The best.
I kid you not. So we buy a lot of them, and one of the ones we ordered were pan-fried dumplings. And so Shearn takes a bite out of the pan-fried dumplings, and I'll never forget it because I'm sitting across the table from him, and he looks up, and his eyes widen, and he goes, "Dude, these pan-fried dumplings, they have soup in them. I've never had pan-fried dumplings that are soupy."
Okay, first of all, that's not how I sound.
Okay. Dude, these
okay, shut up. Okay, but like pan-fried dumplings, I've never had like soup in pan-fried dumplings.
See, he's still the same.
Because even in like Din Tai Fung, you have like soup in your xiaolong bao, if you guys know what it is. But pan-fried, I was like out of this world.
They were probably the best dumplings we've ever had, though. Actually, to be honest, and we craved them like on a weekly basis. Yeah. And I'd go back to Chicago just for those dumplings.
And the pizza. Don't forget the pizza.
Oh, and
they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Cue a picture of Shearn falling asleep at the pizza place right now. This guy is... I should start a new series of just places that Shearn falls asleep. He fell asleep at the restaurant, and I took a picture of it. I got a new job. That's cool. It was for an outpatient clinic. If you guys want me to talk about like what it's like to... start working finally after school, let me know. I mean, let us know whatever you guys want to see. We can make PT or non-PT related stuff. We're stuck together, so now, we're good to go. What else, Shearn? Anything else? What about you now?
I'm still in school, so nothing has changed. Still broke. That's hell.
Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah. It's been a dark journey, man.
Dude!
No. So
we're going through a pandemic.
I'm in my last year.
Lighten things up a little bit.
Last year of physical therapy school. June is when I'm going to graduate, and then boards in July. Yeah. So I just started actually not too long ago studying, like yesterday.
We can make a video about how he's tackling studying too.
Or not.
Or tips on it.
Studying at all.
Tips on it too, because I went through it already.
Mm-hmm.
What about, he went to Singapore.
Right, yeah. So before this whole thing began,
before COVID-19.
December, I went back to Singapore, and I have a new nephew.
Oh yeah. Shearn's an irresponsible uncle now. Yeah. I mean, again.
Yeah, a little one, more of those little devils came out, so there's that. Maybe more videos of that soon, but he's adorable. His name is Justino.
Why are you looking up?
I don't know, I just tried to do the Game of Thrones thing,
It's not a real thing.
Anyways. Let me see, what else?
2 hours later.
How do you guys feel about this whole pandemic thing? What are you guys doing to stay sharp or like, not losing your minds? Let us know. I've just been practicing. I have this in my bedroom, no biggie. It's totally normal.
God.
I mean, everyone should have one. So I'm ready. Been practicing.
Watch out, everybody.
Just like 20 minutes ago, I was like, "Hey, Shearn, you want to film now? Like, we want to film again?" And we had just eaten lunch. This guy goes, "In a minute, I'm digesting." What? I was like, "What did you say? This isn't swimming? What are you digesting?"
Hey, it's a real thing, okay? Once you're gonna muscle up the digestive organs in there, and just kind of let it flow, and Does that sound?
See, now that's some bullshit.
We are good. How are you guys doing? We're gonna maybe do more Instagram stuff. I don't know. We want to talk to you guys. Try to figure that out. Yeah, more videos to come. I mean, yeah.
Please put in the comments below what you guys like to see.
That's really it.
Like, subscribe.
I guess we'll try and make more videos.
We'll try. I mean, we've been stuck for like the past.
I guess that's
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Working on the weekend like usual.
Well, from the deep end like usual. Oh man,
okay,
copyright.
Okay, bye guys.